That's all I could think of when you're like 3, 2.
Well, sing it again because I don't think I got it all.
Oh, it's okay. I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Do.
Alright, we're set.
Yeah, okay. By copyright.
The intro.
Huh? What about
I
copyright?
said we're gonna stop singing before we get hit by copyright.
It's a cover. It's okay.
We don't have a full orchestra. I think we're fine.
Yeah, it's raining. Hooray!
Oh yeah, I was just saying it's thundering at my house. So if you randomly hear a loud crash and then me go that's what it is.
I have a thunder.
And then Art goes, "It's the cannon."
It's the cannon. Yeah, we're just firing the cannon. Fire the lasers.
But I'm lit fired. I'm so glad everybody knows what that is.
Jonas Brothers coming out with a movie.
What?
What?
I said my internet went out for like 0.2 seconds. I was like, are the Jonas Brothers coming out with a movie? Because that's the ad that popped up on Twitch. Was Amazon Video Jonas Brothers thing.
Did they already have a movie?
Probably.
A new one for their get together. Their reformation.
I was like, you are
Their
flickering in and out.
Reformation.
I heard for their gay
Their
together, and
reformation.
I was like,
Their
that's
reformation.
I was like, that could probably be a movie.
No.
No.
I said for when they got together, for when they got to. I don't know. I had trouble speaking for a few seconds, and then I was just like, their reformation.
The word you're looking for is reunion.
Reunion. Yes.
I mean, gay get together, reunion, same thing.
Yeah.
Ark, you have food poisoning, probably.
Something like that.
Something like that.
If it was food poisoning, you'd know.
You would, but so
You would not be up.
so that's something.
It might have been mild poisoning, but if it was real bad, I don't think you'd be walking around.
If we were trying to kill you, you'd know.
I'd
Or
appreciate
would
that.
you?
I mean, yes.
Can't you send me a letter like in Old Wars where you had to declare it in front of everyone?
Yeah, I mean, I would do the Venture Brothers one where I would write you a strongly worded letter talking about how sore you've made me, and then you'll be attacked by a tiger with a bomb on it.
Okay, so my addled brain heard the Venture Brothers. I'm like, nah.
Same.
Nah.
Yeah, no, hold on, because I'm writing this down. Those are going to be canon. Okay. Random pop up. Yeah.
That
Hank and Dean
Venture
Venture.
Brothers.
I don't think they don't strike me as Ventru.
No, not at all, which is why I was real confused.
It's too late. Ren's already doing it.
I'm already doing it.
It could just be that that's their unfortunate last name, and they're actually not Ventru.
Yeah, that's the twist. They're like, the Ventrues out here. It's like, actually, I'm a Malkavian. I've been trying to...
And I'm a Nosferatu.
The Warlock is the Tremere.
Dr. Orpheus.
Yeah, he's my
a
favorite.
necromancer, but yeah. So, who wants to do our recap?
I literally was just sitting here like, I do not remember anything that happened. I do, but I don't.
Last time on Vampire the Masquerade Northern Lights, the Marischal boarded Cade's cruise liner and wreaked havoc while they searched for the Ventru, eventually leading them to the control room where they found Bonnie Marlin, who had been left behind to distract / possibly backstab the Marischal if she was given the chance. Luckily, the Marischal managed to convince her to break the blood bond by taking one with Desra instead. Bonnie left the group, agreeing to vote, saying she had some unfinished business left. And the coterie went down into the sub-level of the boat, where as soon as blood was on the air, Finian went into a hunger frenzy and attacked Natalia, putting her out of the fight for now. Finian managed to drain one of the ghouls to get his hunger down, and now he is affected by his hopeless addiction.
One of the ghouls.
He's going to have it to every dice pool.
I should correct you. It's not one of the ghouls. Finian bit Natalia.
No, I said he bit Natalia, then he drained another ghoul.
Oh, okay. I only heard the other ghoul. And I wanted to make sure Kay knew what they did.
Yeah, no, I remembered that part.
You gonna rub his nose in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna rub Finn's nose in it later. See what you did. See what you did.
Lo siento.
Just so I have these, Finian and Epione, I'd like you both to roll.
Sorry,
To what?
Finn, wits and aspects.
Okay.
Finian, you're at a -2.
Wits and aspects?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think that's right.
That was the rouse.
You're right. My bad.
Wait.
There we go.
I didn't roll wits and all specs. I actually rolled resolve and all specs because that's what it says for my all specs thing. 2 seconds, I will roll another. No.
Is your wits and aspects the same?
Wits and
Or
resolve.
wits and
Oh wait, no, they are the same. Okay, never mind. They're the same number. So they're both 3, so it wouldn't have made a difference.
It's been weeks. We're relearning already.
Well, because I guess I have a power that requires resolve and all. So I have that set for my Auspex roll. Anyways. Going with the first one because it's the same.
Yeah, I got it too.
Someone's car alarm is going off. I don't know if y'all can hear it.
No.
I can slightly hear it, but
Oh. I can't hear it.
not too bad.
I think the cellos are blocking it out for me.
Ah,
Those are some good cellos, though.
They're very good cellos.
Cellos are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Oh, what? What is this? Oh, okay. I know what that is.
All right. The 4 of you continue further into the hole. The craft creaking metal around you. Coming to a large open area. Bright spotlights are flashed on, covering the area you're in bright light. Desiree, you watch as your arms are essentially dispelled in this brightness.
So I watch the arms fade away. Do I have enough time to back up before it makes contact with me?
They aren't UV lights, they're just bright.
Okay. That was
Getting rid of it.
That was my main concern. because
You've managed to hide it very well.
She has enough self-preservation to know to avoid UV lights now.
Mhm.
I mean, she would have always been. Those ones caught her by surprise.
I'd like to raise my gun and shoot out the lights. No, wait. I have claws right now. Long claws.
Are the guns visible? Or are the lights visible? Are the sources of the lights?
Yes, they're easy to track.
I will raise up one of my guns and try to shoot out a light.
And I stand there with my red eyes and go.
But see, the thing is, I only need a little bit of shadow. I don't need it to be complete darkness. Dex and firearms?
Yes, go for it.
Here we go. Yeah. Ah, hey, I'll take it.
Mhm.
Desiree, you raise up the gun and take a couple of shots. The light goes out. It's fairly easy. After you take your shots, you feel something move behind you as a blade is plunged into your back.
Uh-oh.
In front of all of you is a large, about 6'5" man, gangly, limbs longer than they should be.
Nope. No thanks.
You are not dead.
Desiree, you're going to take superficial damage.
How much?
5 superficial.
Can I shoot him?
I don't have 5 to take.
Oh, well, they turn into ag then, don't they?
Yes.
You're gonna need to heal.
Yup. Alright, the X is aggravated, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright. When that happens, I'm still gonna spin around and try to snag him with my poison claws.
All right.
I wanna,
Are we saying
can I also
okay?
shoot him as well?
I don't have anything ranged, but if he's close enough to stab someone in the back, am I close enough to slash at them?
Yeah.
Cool. I would like to...
Epione, make your claw attack.
Yeah. It's okay.
Nice.
Any willpower?
I have 2 willpower left.
Mm-hmm.
3 might be okay.
3 might be okay. We'll see how this goes.
All right. You take a swing at this Nosferatu as he manages to nimbly step aside, avoiding the blow, carrying a large, ceremonial-looking dagger.
Am I still attached to the blade? Or do you pull it out?
Now he has pulled it out of your back.
You ain't Cade. What you doing here?
Do we recognize this person?
Mm-hmm.
Would he have been on any video footage?
The gangliness of his limbs seemed familiar.
Oh
Can I go
no!
pew pew?
Oh no!
Can I do
And
a
he responds. And he responds, making a better place for Nosferatu.
Perhaps you haven't met our friend Mr. Velvet. I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Can I shoot him?
when I
Oh
say
yeah, K-Not
You
never
can
got the
certainly
shot.
try.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
certainly try.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let her shoot first.
Oh, I get
Yeah,
-2.
Yep, -2 to every pool.
That's okay. I don't have enough to roll more, but it's okay.
I mean, that's the same amount of dice as I do have for firearms right now.
Yeah. Finn would probably say it's not nice to stab people, and then shoot him.
The shot goes off. In this area, the gunfire is loud, ringing around the room. You don't manage to hit. Navina, you wanted to do something?
Yes, I would like to stab this guy with my sword for hurting my friend.
Unless you're Navina, then it's nice to stab people.
Yeah, this is
Well,
one.
yeah, there is that as well. But this guy has attacked the coterie, and
Yeah, he also
everybody else, huh?
He's also one of the guys who hospitalized
Gustav.
Goose.
Gustav. Yeah.
So I'm going to say, so he's a Nosferatu, right?
Yes.
Okay. It might be a nice place for Nosferatu in the future, but not for you. I go to stab. Oh, it's not bad.
Really good roll. 3 out of 4.
Neat. I'm not going to use willpower.
All right. Taking that swing, you manage to clip the Nosferatu, but he is quick. He has a oddly graceful way of moving for one such as him. Desra?
Yep. I'm going to try and grab him, and I know I said grapple initially, but I am instead using Touch of Oblivion, which is basically the same thing, strength plus brawl. So I'm going to grab him, but I'm going for the eyes.
Got it.
So I have to rouse first.
Hunger increases.
Yeah.
The beast wills you towards him.
Let me take that hunger up to 1 dot. No.
You think he's allowed to stab the Marischal?
I know, right? Alright, so wall of text first, so you have it, and then the roll.
Whoa, the double Fs look funny. I love it.
Grapple Gills 2.
Pass it to me.
Dice rolly. Hold on. There we go. Yeah.
Would you like to use any willpower?
I'm considering it. I gotta remember where my willpower is at. Oh yeah, I got some to spare. I'll reroll 3. If I can get a critical. No? Well, 2 more successes.
Alright, so that is 7 successes.
I'm going for the eyes.
So, Desra, you go in like you're going for your grapple, but at the last second you swish under his arm that he was bringing up to defend and just kind of set your hand on his face. Everyone else, you see this enter the Nosferatu's eyes. Just now black orbs in his skull as he lets out a scream of pain, taking 2 aggravated damage.
Specifically, she's gonna like leap onto him, and it's gonna be grabbing the back of his skull, and then the thumbs going into the eye sockets.
Ugh.
Yeah, you hurt someone very dear to me, and you ain't gonna be seeing this world for Nosferatu ever again. Yeah, because he's blind now.
I'm the last thing you'll ever see.
I'm going to say,
What?
I'm going to say, 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 I'm going to until tomorrow when it goes back. We don't talk about
Can
it.
I look around with Sense the Unseen to see if there's anyone else around us?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll
Minus-
resolve and aspects.
-2. Okay.
Looking around, you think that the only person that might have been hidden was this Nosferatu? And you can assume that's where those other ghouls came from.
Cool.
We still got a Venture and a Gangrel to deal with, too.
I think he's the only one in this general area hidden.
He had more when they attacked the Haven.
And he'd like rub his eyes.
Is he still struggling?
He is still struggling.
I aim to leap onto him.
Alright.
Awesome. Let's see. Here we go.
Need a reload. There we go.
That's better. Oh, that's a crit.
Ooh.
Nice!
So while he's blinded, I just imagine I do like if I happen to hit, I just charge forward, and once he's like screaming, my elongated claw nails are just gonna like stab through his shoulder and pin him to whatever flat surface is nearest.
Alright, Desiree, as you're grabbing his head and inflicting oblivion into his senses, Epione comes from behind and rushes in, driving her claws into his chest, pinning him against the wall. Epione,
Yes.
as you hold the Nosferatu in your hands, the body goes limp and he has fallen into torpor.
I'm gonna feed. No, I'm gonna. Before I feed, I'm going to try healing myself.
More diablerie.
I mean, look. The thing is, my aura's already got that on me, so nobody's gonna know.
I mean, can one of us eat him instead?
Yes, I just want to drink a little bit and get rid of the hunger.
That's fair.
I'm gonna heal a little bit.
Everybody get a sip, and then I want to eat it. No, I wanted to eat Cade, so somebody else can eat this guy.
See, I want to, but I don't know if I'd be able to fight him off with my -2.
That's fair. Anybody have a stake on them? My ghoul who carries all of mine is currently dying in an elevator.
Yeah. Dying.
You said there are crates around?
Yes.
I'm just gonna
Improvise stake.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip a big old splinter off and force it through his heart.
With the powers you have up it now, easy.
Yeah.
Why are we keeping him alive?
Dinner.
The thing about blood hunts is we can bring him back alive if needed. And this one is responsible for hurting Goose. I'm bringing him back for later.
Fair enough.
Revenge.
I'm licking the blood off my claws.
Saw something in those moving pictures once that I want to reenact. Gasoline, a razor blade, and some hip music that the kids are listening to nowadays.
You just see a look on Navina's face of just like, I'm not even gonna ask.
That's a Reservoir Dogs reference.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Oh.
See, my mind automatically just went to cocaine. I don't know why.
I mean, that's
I was just like,
that's in Reservoir Dogs too. It's okay.
Okay.
Let's stake this fool.
Yep.
Cool.
He is staked.
After he's staked, I'm just gonna use my current powers just to slide him back in a little bit. How far are we from the elevator? Are we a ways off now?
Yeah, you walk for a good little ways.
Okay, we'll get him on the way back. I can actually drag him with my strength. I can drop him, and then when things get messy.
What else is in this room?
There's the one spotlight. There's some crates that you don't know what they contain.
Let's not shoot those.
Are we able to open them?
Could be incendiaries.
Could be what?
Incendiary.
Excuse me.
It could set us on fire. Or explode.
It's contagious.
I know. He'll rub his temples a little bit and look around and squint his eyes a bit. And should we continue?
I was waiting for Ark to tell me what else was in the room. I got a bit of it.
That was about it.
Oh, okay.
Crates, the lights. There's nothing much more to say unless you want to start digging through.
No, we don't need to do that. There's no, like, hooks or anything for hanging stuff on.
No, not really.
Okay. Yeah. Desra probably thinks about giving this guy final death, but she shrugs it off and is like, I want that for later. And
Your blood hunt is technically for Cade and Soldurni.
That's true.
Though I'm sure you could spin a tale.
Well, this person was never here. Hold on. I will do something better. Something that I should actually do that would be appropriate. Let me do an etiquette roll. If I know that this person attacked my haven... No, wait. I would know this because my vampire's older. He attacked my haven, so that means his life is forfeit. I don't need permission. He's dead. So I'm taking him.
All right.
But I do have 3 successes if there's anything you need to tell me.
Yeah.
Your domain is your word unless it is trumped by someone higher than you.
Yeah, okay. So my plan then is I'm taking him and I'm going to bring him before the prince because this is what Desra would do and say, this is one of the idiots that attacked my haven. You know, do I have permission to give the justice that's due? So... It's unrelated to the blood hunt, but I'm going to bring it up. So
Makes
that's
sense.
so the coterie knows that's what my plan is. He's not dying until I get the okay.
That's fair. He might have a little bit of juice left in him if you want to try healing and then taking a sip and not diablerizing.
I do need to heal.
The only thing is, Desra, if you want to take him with, there is the trouble of how are we going to be able to make sure that he doesn't like wake up or anything like that while he's here.
He got the stake in him. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but his friends might come by.
Well, there's a fair chance that might happen, but we've cleared most of the things between here and there. Only way they'd be finding him is if we fail.
He was also beaten into torpor.
Yeah, but he can still wake up, though.
They need Cade to wake him up.
It's a valid concern, just not likely since we cleared the way here. If there was anyone behind us, they would have come by now. And she's gonna look over her shoulder because, knock on wood,
We get shot.
we all get shot because we've been standing here talking about it. She says,
The sheriff appears and has a fire shotgun.
Yeah, that checks out. I think he'll be alright. And she'll be into his ear because he will still be cognitive of everything that's happening. You're not going anywhere. You stick right there, and I'll come get you. Let's go.
You naturally get no response.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I know that he knows.
That you know that I know.
That I know that you know what I'm thinking. And we're off.
Yep. Are we? Can we? Is there a safe way to check the unmarked boxes?
Describe safe.
Mm-hmm.
Without using excessive force.
No, the crates are. The crates are sealed. You'd have to top off. I only did break the top of one of the boxes to grab a steak.
That's fair, I did.
Well, if she broke it, then what's in there?
What's that?
Is that fair? What's inside? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, coughing fit.
You're good.
The inside of this box does contain live fire ammunition. None of it is marked as Dragonfire or Ralphos rounds.
Can they fit in our guns?
You'd probably be able to find a box of ammo that can fit.
Cool. Desra, do you need more ammunition?
I technically have regular and the dragon rounds. I don't think I need any more, but if anybody's, I haven't been shooting mine either, so
okay.
Other than shooting out the lights, that was the only time I used the gun.
Mm-hmm.
I can have some.
Ian's already got his pockets full of bullets. It's like all loose bullets.
Just bullets.
I want to make a necklace.
Ben, no.
It's probably already made.
Then I want to use them for my gun.
Put them in a pocket or something like that, Ben.
Gives you a thumbs up. And does that. And then we can continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm gonna start moving forward.
Oh, no, hold on. We didn't need to move forward because we started talking about me healing first, and then we got sidetracked with the crates. I'm gonna heal, because I need to heal. Oh, God, he hurts so bad.
Vampires, man, they're a bitch.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, they suck.
I just roused to heal, right? I think that was what we were doing last time.
You have aggravated, correct?
I do have one aggravated.
I'll let you heal that one, but you do need to make 3 rouse checks.
That's fine. Is it just the one for the 3?
It's just the one aggravated.
Oh, I can't do the superficial?
You will be able to, but you have to do 3 checks for that one aggravated.
Okay, that's fine. I've got this guy I can drink off of, so I can do this as long as I need to without killing him. Where's my rouse button? There we go. 1, 2. Hey, I like where this is going. 3. There it is. Alright. So hunger went up, but I healed that. Does that go to a regular, or is it still...
I believe it would go to superficial.
Okay. And then I'm going to try and heal down these 5 superficial.
Absolutely.
Alright. What? Okay. I can try one more before I need to drink. Okay, there's one.
You do heal. You do still heal it, even though you.
Do I still heal it? Okay.
Yeah, you heal even if you fail the check. The check is just see if you get hungry.
Gotcha. Okay. And... Alright. So now I need to drink. I'll bite this fool. I'm gonna drain him.
You lift up the Nosferatu and bite into him.
I'm gonna drink down 3 dots, or 2 dots, excuse me, because if I drink 3, he's dead.
Yeah, gotta do it without killing him.
Well, is that for humans?
No, I think it's in general. I can't.
The only way to eliminate the last dot is to kill.
Yeah. So I'm a slurp down, and you can't exceed their thing either. So I have to be careful with this. But I imagine as a Nosferatu, he has more than 4 dots. So I'm going to go back to drinking. I have 2 more that I got to clear. 1. Okay. And 2. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to drink down 2 more dots. So I'm just going to overwrite that. So now I have 1 hunger. Okay, I'm good.
I was like, my blood pressure is so low.
Yeah, he's got low blood sugars. But hey, he might be Diablerizable now. If he really wanted to. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to eat Cade. I might just eat this guy. Should I just eat this guy?
That is up to you.
We'll see if we can actually get Cade.
What disciplines do Nosferatu have?
Obfuscate, animalism, and potence.
Super strength.
Oh, he could supercharge my potence. I would like me some Fist of Cain.
I don't think you get that unless you like eat him. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wondering if I should just eat him because I might not get to eat Cade.
Well, we can see if we can actually.
I can take him with me, and if I don't get to eat Cade, I will eat this Nosferatu.
Are you gonna keep him as a snack?
I'm gonna keep him as a potential. He's dead regardless. So if I don't get to eat Cade, I'm eating somebody.
Okay.
That's just the Sabbat in me. So, just sorry.
To be fair, they're very good at diablerie.
Yeah. All right, let's go. I just hold the Nosferatu by his ankle. Does anybody else want to bite before we go?
No, thank you.
At this point, if anyone else drinks, it's very possible he might.
Yeah. I'm just looking if anybody needs a top off.
I'm good where I'm at.
I have some damage, but I don't need any now. I'm fine. I'm cool. Unless I can give him my drug, I don't need any more minuses.
Yeah, you're good, I think.
Vampires are not able to take drugs that way.
I'd have to get him to feed on someone else who has my drug.
It's like telephone.
Yeah.
So at this point, are you guys moving on?
Yes. We're actually moving on.
Another. You guys want to consider diablerizing first?
Sorry, what?
I'm making fun of you guys.
I was considering it until I heard that he was that he had hurt till we figured out that he had hurt Gustav, and I was like, nah, I don't got to make that call.
I don't think you can diablerize anybody for a while.
That's fair. I might not be able to.
Isn't that a thing that you can only do it once every so often?
I don't know.
Well, it has repercussions when you do it at all.
Yeah.
Like
I might be thinking about how long it takes for that aura to go away.
Oh, I think it's a year or something like that for every dot of potence.
Yeah, I've got like 3
A year
years.
for every duration difference.
Yeah. Hey, Hoodle. I think we're actually moving. Because, yeah.
Do you think he already knows we're here, or should I go ahead and try and be sneaky in front of you guys?
Well, if he had the Nosferatu waiting for us, I think he already knew.
Probably.
Alright, then I'll just stick with you.
If you want.
I mean, I can be sneaky. Yeah, I can do a unseen passage and silence of death. I just need to do a rouse check. Dang it.
Well, I mean, you got no hunger because you ate that last ghoul, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice seeing there be nothing, though.
Yeah, we'll keep moving.
But yeah, I go on the front, try and get a first look at anything coming so I can let the others know. And I have my gun ready. And sense the unseen.
As you continue onward.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay, gotta take it.
Yeah.
As we move onward.
The area you're in becomes tighter, more hallway-ish. No longer in the cargo hold. You begin going through these small passages, finding nothing for a little bit. Eventually, you come to a closed and sealed door.
Were there windows?
No.
Anyone here particularly good at knocking?
I have prowess up.
If someone else wants to open it, I can go in without anyone seeing me.
Actually, is there a lock on this thing, or is it just shut?
It's shut.
I will... I'll kind of like look back to the rest of them and kind of just like give a gesture like, hey, something might shoot out of here. And I'll try to open it after they like move aside or take cover or whatever.
I'll move to one side.
I didn't hear you because you cut out a little bit.
I'll open it after I make a gesture for everyone to like take cover or move to the side or...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then I'll try to open the door.
How are you opening it?
Is it just like what kind of door is it? Just like doorknob door, or is it like...
It's one of the spin the wheel, locking it down.
Oh, I will try to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
The Wheel of Fortune.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Yeah.
Spinning the wheel open, it grinds and creaks with the turn, but it's easy enough to open. You're hopped up on prowess.
I'm so high right now.
no.
Maybe I should drink from you. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, and then I do have Jimmy juice in me. I don't know if that counts though. Yeah, I'll push it open and just be prepared to try and dodge.
You throw open the door, and I would like you to make a dexterity athletics check with the -2.
-2?
-2 to your dice pool.
Ooh, I'm fucked.
Yep,
I'm
that's
fucked.
the rules for your...
Oh no.
Closed in places, guys.
Oh yeah, we're in like a hallway thing now.
Yep.
As the door opens, a gout of flame shoots out into it,
Ritual.
fired from a dragon fire round. The fire encompasses Epione. You take 5 aggravated damage.
Ritual.
Yeah, we have the fire ritual up.
Can you remind me what that does?
It halves all fire damage.
Perfect. 2 aggravated.
Like, to be
Oh,
fair,
thank
to
God.
be fair, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's not that I don't believe you, it's just I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible.
Epione can count the number of times she's used this spell on one hand.
Mm-hmm.
I
She
can't.
chopped off
I
her
don't
counting
have the
finger.
fingers for it.
That's how you count. Instead of lifting fingers, you just look at how many you don't have.
It's like, hey, I can count on my. Oh no.
It was just the tips, correct?
It was just the tips, yes.
It's always just the tip.
Hey yo. Yeah, I'm gonna freak out and panic charge and like slash wildly.
Alright, you charge in and you do see Cade. Ditched the red suit for what is essentially a full suit of Kevlar body armor.
Oh, great.
I thought he was going to be in, like, skin-type battle armor.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Let me post this because I'm not because his power's still relatively new.
Actually, Fiona, can I get you to make a terror frenzy check?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I keep forgetting that is our thing.
Yeah.
Does your ritual help that too?
I don't think it helps with this, but let me post it just to find out. Firewalker. Alright, blue flame covers the blood, signaling the completion of the ritual. For the rest of the night, fire damage to the caster's half. Ritual can be performed on others, but the fingertip sacrifice must all belong to the caster. The mutilation is not enough to count as damage to the caster. Fingertip regrows during day sleep. So, no, I still have to make the frenzy check.
Oh, okay.
So you use your current willpower and you add an extra die for your humanity.
Current willpower.
Your current 2 willpower.
Right. And humanity's at that. Do I get anything extra from having higher potency now?
No.
Okay.
Not as far as I'm...
Is that really all I get? That might not be enough. Should I use one of my last willpowers?
You probably want to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You can reroll 2 dice.
Come on, dice. Save me.
Mm.
Those are D4s.
You are correct,
D4s.
sir.
But everyone else, as this happens, you can feel the heat come flame.
That's even worse.
Really?
I've got 1 willpower left.
This is kind of an important one.
Yeah.
Because if you fail it, you're running in the opposite direction.
Okay, 4 successes.
4 successes. You just hear screaming inside of you. Everything in your body wills you to run. Fire is the most terrifying thing for vampires. But you manage to hold on and use what willpower you have left to charge in the other direction towards your attacker.
I'm still panicking. I'm just panic attacking.
Fight or flight response. I say, fuck you.
It is a very terrified attack, like wild attack. It is animalistic. I'm probably like swinging and like prowling and that kind of thing. I am freaking out. Oh, jeez, alright.
I will let you dip into aggravated damage for your willpower.
Nah.
So when you say full Kevlar, is that like his head as well?
No, probably not.
I'm a just take a crack shot here, and I am using one of my fire rounds.
All right. Since it's a call shot, you're going to do -2.
That's fair. I'm channeling the heart of Natalia to give myself +4.
Yes.
that is
That checks out.
Oh!
Thanks, Natalia.
That, you only rolled 1 dice.
I had to -2.
Oh.
Maybe
I have 2 dexterity and 1 firearm, so... Was there an explosive barrel behind him that I couldn't have aimed at that I would hit? No, that's fair. I probably, growl at the useless gun and toss it to Finn.
Okay,
More
I get
guns.
another one.
More
Go
guns.
ahead and make a dexterity athletics check.
That's okay. Oh, those are my 2 best stats.
Finn desk pops and it hits him in the head.
-2.
Everyone goes into terror frenzy.
There we go. And that was with my -2.
All right. Well,
Jesus, that tax.
you weren't expecting it, but the pistol comes your way, and you manage to drop one of yours and grab that one. You're now in possession of fire rounds.
Aha! Can I pick up my other one as well? Double team it. Dual wielding.
I will come back to that.
Well, if not, then I'm gonna put it in, my pocket or something. The other one.
Navina, there you ordered your death as well as your mother's.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking right now?
Given the insanity that's gone on, and there was the fire and everything else, the holy shit, this is actually happening is a bit less than what you might think, because it's more I don't know how to describe it. Probably just furious at seeing this person that shook up her life, but also the when you've gone so far beyond angry or
You kind of circle back into this quiet anger.
Very, very quiet, calm, like literally the eye of the storm. Like, I'm going to destroy you and everything you stand for right now, tonight. And she just gives him this look. It's very much like her mother. Just staying out of the way of her companions that are doing a lot of the dirty work at the moment. I'll be real honest, because she doesn't want to get caught up in that. But yeah, she's like very calm despite being absolutely furious, waiting for an opportunity to stab somebody new with her sword.
As this is going on, everyone in this area feels an sense of unease and almost fright as Cade activates Daunt. It's hard to look at it now.
Is there anyone else in the room with him?
Not that you can see.
Can I try and shoot? Wait, how many fire rounds do we have? Wait,
Yes.
Finn wouldn't know that.
A
Unless
lot.
someone told him. Okay. I'll shoot him.
We had a whole bag of them.
We did have a lot.
Can I try and shoot him?
You're still at -2.
Yeah.
Somebody
okay.
get this man drugs.
I know. I'm like, after that, I was like, I need to wait for someone that I actually can get it to, but then we just got right here, so I'm like, never mind then. I can't give it to the Nosferatu.
I mean,
Ooh. No, I'm doing some willpower. Wait.
Fair enough.
I have one left, but I feel like this is the time to use it. Never mind.
Oof.
oofa.
It's just untouchable. Wait, you said I can take some damage for it, right?
So I'm going to offer you a success at a cost. You'll be able to hit Cade with this attack, but the beast inside you has aired your aim so that you will include both Desra and Epione in the fire.
Oh. Oh.
Traitor. Do it.
Oh.
This is what, the second time tonight that he's done this?
Do it.
I don't want everyone to hate me.
I don't know if we have the health for that.
We don't hate you.
I hate Finn.
It's okay. Matthias Steele will take up the mantle.
But both of them are involved in my plan for the future.
It is your choice, Kate.
I mean, if you want to truly be Malkavian, flip a coin.
Okay, I'll do it. And I'll do it even this way. Hey Siri,
Oh no.
flip a coin.
You didn't at least
Oh,
trust
wait.
Alexa?
I said play coin by accident. Apparently, that's what she said. Wait, I need to decide. Okay, so heads, I shoot it. Tails, I don't, because I'm aiming for his head. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails.
Okay, I don't.
Oh.
Actually, no, I do. I do. I want to. Flipping a coin helps because it helps me realize what I actually want to do.
That's
Because I was
fair.
disappointed when I got tails, and then I was just like, okay, wait, that means I'm gonna just be crazy. It helps with the
Okay.
story.
I don't, but
You know,
I do it
and,
anyway.
and you know what? That is truly the Malkavian answer.
Yeah, I feel like he just shoots it.
All right, Vinian.
Ooh.
You air, and you take the shot. You encompass your two allies as well as your enemy in this gout of fire that issues from your handgun.
You said the beast made me do it, right? Like I intentionally aimed it that way?
Go devil me.
To you, it feels natural as
Are
anything.
Are we playing that game?
Well, no, I'm just trying to I'm trying to picture like was it I shot it and then like they just happened to be in the fire, or did I intentionally aim it that way to where they were?
It was essentially that was the only shot you could take.
Okay. I was just trying to get a sense of was it on purpose or no.
All right.
Everyone in the gout of flame is going to take 4 aggravated damage, half down to 2.
Half down to 2. You're fine. You're fine.
When he says that, it's not fine.
How are you guys looking?
I'm good. I'm glad I ate somebody.
I am pressing. You said aggravated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Fire.
I'm at my limit.
Sorry.
The Cade now has a large burn mark across his face. Very Freddy Krueger-ish.
I want to leap at him.
All right, what's your plan?
Touch of Oblivion.
All right.
He's got exposed skin for me to hit.
Since it's so
Exposed skin, yes.
Since it's so little, I'm gonna take a die from your pool.
You said his whole head was open.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, his whole head's a big target.
His whole head is a big target. It's fine. 1 die is okay. This is the boss fight.
Yeah, that's why I said 1 die. I thought that was the fair compromise.
No, it is. I'm agreeing with you. Alright, so I'm going to rouse first. It's Touch of Oblivion, so I don't need to do the wall of text for you again. You already...
Yeah.
There it is. Alright, so
did you rouse?
I just rolled the rouse
Just
there.
wanted to...
Rouse is on there now. It's a 0.
Yep.
So hunger's going up before I... does the hunger go up before or after I roll? The attack?
I think it's before.
Okay, so it'll have 2 hunger die on there. Alright, so the grapple, it's 2, but -1, so 1. 5.
Damn.
Well, I don't really want to re-roll any of that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's hot.
I wish I could re-roll, but I can't justify 2 of my remaining willpower for 1 die.
That is a fair reaction.
Yeah. This doesn't count. I just want to see that the dice are going to screw me over. Yeah, okay, that checks out.
And you already said you weren't doing it.
I did. I just wanted to see it, and I knew it was going to happen as soon as I said I wasn't going to roll willpower.
We've determined that your dice don't like you.
Yeah, no, like this just reinforces that completely. Yeah, I'm going for shutting down. Does his Ventru powers, like a lot of his stuff, is it sight based? Would I know that? Do I need to roll something?
That reminds me. Yeah, make a resolve and composure check. He has Daunt up.
Yeah. Resolve and composure?
Yes.
Hey, those are actually both really good. So hopefully this won't. I should probably roll. Should roll before I say something.
It's gonna be terrible.
Thanks, hon. 2 successes.
Perfect. You managed to overcome the facade that's being thrown up by Cade. You reach in. Cade gets 1 moment and fires the pistol in your direction. Gout of flame goes around you. You're going to take 1 ag damage, but you reach out grab his face, put on Touch of Oblivion, and let do him.
I'm going for the eyes again, because if he can't see, he can't shoot very well.
That makes sense to me.
Should be there. We said one more aggravated. Okay, I'm still good.
And I think at this point I will have Epione, Cade, and Desert test for Terror Frenzy.
Yeah.
Lots of fire in that room.
Lots of fire going on. Frenzy. Any bonuses or penalties?
It's what your remaining willpower is, plus 1 humanity.
Remaining willpower?
Remaining willpower.
Oh, fantastic.
2.
2. Oh, hold on. Ah, shit. I just ticked my strength up really high. Like, all the way up. Does anybody remember... Art, do you remember where it was?
Let's see.
Was it 3?
It would have been a 4.
Was it a 4?
Because you have the other...
I don't have anything
you have
else
3
as a 4.
3s, 4 2s, and 1 1.
Okay. I knew it was a 3 or a 4. Alright, and my humanity is at 6.
You get a 1 die bonus off of that.
Yeah, but it auto-calculates, so you enter 6. It's been doing that for me. Or at least that's how it was doing it for me.
1 bonus die. 3 successes.
Desra, as the fire goes around you, the fear you feel is quenched by the satisfaction of the victory you gain when you see Cade's eyes turn into these black orbs. Epione?
Fire!
You held on as long as you could, but the beast takes...
Wow.
And Epione darts out of the room, bowling over anyone that could be in her way.
I'm gonna go hide in one of those crates. No, I'm gonna hide under the Nosferatu.
What's Cade doing?
I'm gonna use him as a blanket.
I am making a roll. Also 3 successes.
No.
So he manages to hold on. His eyeballs rolling in this very odd way. There's no way you can tell they're moving, but you can't tell where they're looking.
I suplex him into the fire. No.
Davina and Finian, what are you two up to?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think I think Finn doesn't really know what to do right now. He's just like standing there, just like, I just shot that, but I just hit my friends too, and do I want to try again? Do I not? And also he's a little hazed from like not being on his drug, so he's just like,
Do you have any
Worryingly
combat powers?
sober.
So let me. This is the problem with games that don't have visuals, because I'm trying to visualize it, and so Epione and Desra are both in a terror frenzy,
No.
Just me.
no, just you.
Yeah.
Okay, what was Desra doing?
She
blinding
is
Cade.
next to Cade.
Next to Cade, and Cade is doing what?
Cade is currently blinded, but he has held on to his will and doesn't seem to be in a terror frenzy.
Blinded
Well,
by
if
the
Desra's got him grappled, I'm going to put the cane sword away, grab a knife for close range combat, and then rush over to Cade to start slashing at the belts and buckles of the Kevlar outfit to try and strip him of it. And if I can't get him out of it entirely, if I fuck it up, then it's not going to do you nearly as much good.
Alright, I'll consider that a called shot. So make a -2 to your dice pool.
Well, what would I roll?
We'll go with dexterity and melee.
Okay. Hey!
Hey.
2 successes.
Better than I thought.
You rush in and immediately do an upward slash across the buckles that hold the front and back plates together.
Mm-hmm.
You cut through a couple of the belts. You don't think you actually pierced far enough to do any damage to Cade himself, but the armor is hanging more loosely on him now.
Good.
You guys are posting memes about me? Yeah,
Just the one.
It was just the one.
Desra, how long does Oblivion Touch last?
Oh, quite a while, sir. Hold on, I'll link you the full thing again. It is a crippling injury. There you go. Injury inflicted to arm, leg, the targeted limb is rendered crippled and will, in the case of mortals, require lengthy rehabilitation, while vampires can mend the damage as regular aggravated damage. Oh, okay, so he'll have to make some adjustments. But I could permanently ruin a mortal's life if I so chose.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what would you like to do right now?
What was he standing in front of? Was he standing in front of anything, or was he just in a room by himself?
I got the impression he was in a room by himself, but I could be wrong.
I had a weird vision that he was behind a desk.
He gives off that kind of like air, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't behind the desk, but there is...
Is there a desk?
There'd be like a probably half-broken desk at this point.
I suplex him into the remaining desk.
Alright, roll strength and brawl.
Hell yeah. And he can't see it, but I give him the stare down.
He can feel it.
Alright.
It feels like you're glaring at me.
It's the smolder. Oh shit, I hadn't been rolling the potence this whole time either. I remember now.
Yeah, you should be adding that.
Yeah. Alright. Not that it's mattered, because I've still made it, but now I have it.
Your dice have been surprisingly good.
You say as I roll a bestial.
That's great.
I smash him. But, all things considered, I rolled 11 dice and I only got 5 successes. Jesus. I kind of kind of want to reroll.
It's up to you.
There's so much fire. Fuck it, I'll do it. Wait, that's not right. Screw it. I'll just do it the normal way. Ha! There it is. Sorry, I need to not. There it is.
Two ends of the spectrum.
Well, the only thing that matters is I got a critical.
Yeah.
Alright, so Desra, you move in, grab Cade, and lift him up and smash him back first onto the edge of the desk. Cade manages to keep his feet, though he looks addled after that blow. Stumbling away, his finger trigger and fires into the desk itself, setting the wood alight as well as any papers that were on it.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. This idiot.
That is your messy critical.
No, that's fine. I'm still an idiot. It brought fire to a vampire fight.
Yeah.
In a room that you're also in as a vampire.
He either really knew what he was doing or really didn't.
Is
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
so where is he right now in terms of the entrance and the others?
I'm sure there's a fire extinguisher. Maybe you can salvage something from that desk.
Just stake him.
If you can get him, get him.
Yeah, do I have a stake? I don't think I do.
Desk leg. Desk leg.
Well, that means I would have to go past him. If the room is set up the way I'm thinking, I would have to go past.
Yes, as well as the desk is on fire.
Yeah.
Flaming steak leg.
Is there any wood around me?
Did
Other than the
did
desk.
any of the broken desk land near Finn's feet?
Probably not.
Oh.
That was worth a shot. You miss 100%
I mean,
of the shots.
there's the
you go for.
Nosferatu nearby.
Please don't
Yeah.
mistake him.
I wasn't planning on it. Wait, I was imagining we were pretty far away from him.
You guys brought him.
Oh, we brought him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we brought him as a snack.
Do you think it would be possible to pick him up and do the other end of the steak into Cade? So it's like a sandwich, a steak sandwich?
Steak
A
sandwich.
big sandwich.
It's called a kebab.
Yeah, kebab.
He's got a Kevlar vest still loosely hanging on him.
It conveniently goes through the opening, the chink in his armor.
Well, because I feel like he doesn't want to. He wants to shoot another round, but also at the same time he knows that we want to bring them. We want to at least, I don't know. Is the goal he doesn't know if we should kill him or not.
Do you have any combat powers?
I do.
I don't think I've seen Finian use any of those.
Well, I don't have disciplines, combat disciplines,
Oh.
but I have some brawl.
Ah.
You want to kebab Cade.
Can I try and run up behind him and grapple him first?
Well, I'm already right up on his ass, so there is that.
Navina, grab him.
I'm already.
I have an
tearing off
idea.
I'm literally tearing off his clothes.
Cool. Yeah, I'll try and kebab him.
Kate's just like, this is what your mother did when I had her blood bonded.
Wow. Did you just imply Finian pegged him?
I'm pretty sure that was to Navina ripping off the clothes.
Yeah.
But I
I ship this
don't
too.
know if Finian could lift the Nosferatu and do any of this.
Can I try?
I mean, to be fair, he's a vampire, so he's actually much stronger than we give him credit for.
I also have a good athletics. Athletics.
You got that good athletics, then.
Athletics.
I know what I
That
said.
ass.
That athletics. Well, if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, so if you are,
Yeah.
and the DM will tell you if you get any bonuses or penalties or none.
Yeah, I can try.
Probably -2 penalty, at least.
Yeah, I would not suggest shooting into the three of us.
Yeah,
because,
I was not thinking that either.
Okay. Otherwise, I would just say, like, I don't know, you can tackle him, or, like,
do you still have
we can
tasers?
dogpile on him.
Do you still have tasers?
Can I? No.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Desert made me get rid of them.
Do you have...
Desert got rid of them.
I give you a scalpel.
Nah.
Yeah, I have my medical tool. Actually, I think I want to try and get that freaking gun from him.
There you go. That's a smart idea.
Yeah. I just want to, like, sneakily, like, go up behind him and just snatch it.
Just snatch it.
Or try to.
I would say he is preoccupied. Good
But
luck.
first, yeah, like try and, like, grab his wrist. And then, I guess, or, like, his hand, so that, like, he can't really move his fingers that well. And then, like, just try and snatch it out.
Just stretch it.
If you need back support, it's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Snatch the gun.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I'm all out of Dr. Pepper.
Oh no.
It's okay.
No, get more.
I don't have any more. That was my purse, Dr. Pepper.
Not the purse, Dr. Pepper. That's for emergencies.
This was an emergency. Now it's done.
It's a Dr. Pepper emergency.
Sorry, I had to step away.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm alright.
Ark, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm glad you're both okay.
No, thank you.
I am also okay.
Good. I know you've been stressed lately, but I'm glad you're doing alright.
Yeah. The worst of the stress is over.
Okay, so I just want to check one thing.
Did you hear what I said I actually wanted to do instead?
Take Cade's gun.
Yeah. Cool. That sort of seems to be the thing that's causing the most damage.
Hecky.
I think this would fall under larceny.
Snatch it.
Dexterity larceny?
The way you described it sounded more strength-based. Wanting to grip his hand to try to force him to let go.
Oof. It's not my best. It's okay. Oh, wait! Wait, I would literally be rolling 0 dice.
Oh, your pool can't go below 1.
Yeah, no, then I can't do that.
No, you'll always roll at least 1 die.
Oh, okay. Well. No, because this is 0.
You roll a d10.
Why is your larceny that bad? I don't believe it.
Because I
Yeah,
didn't put
it's
any
not
dots into it.
He's very bad at sand demanding it.
No, it didn't work.
Alright, Vinian, as you move in to try to grab the gun, Cade pulls the trigger on you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna take 2 aggravated damage.
Nope, don't like that.
Those are the
Test for
X's.
Terror Frenzy.
Those are the X's, right?
Yes.
Could you mark it for me? Because I don't know how this works. Do I just take away 2 of the slashes that I have? Okay. Thanks. That was a little confusing. Okay, and then... Do I just click the frenzy button?
Yep.
Mhm.
Input your current willpower,
0.
and then your current humanity.
Do I get my -2 or no?
Uh,
That's not a pool, right?
I don't think that applies to willpower checks.
Cool. There we go.
That's all you get?
Yep. I have 0 willpower.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Vinian, the fear of fire overtakes you. Every voice you can hear just screams at you to run anywhere but here.
Yeah. Do it. I run.
Finian and I start fighting each other for hiding places. It's like I'm gonna create my
Imagine what the Nosferatu is just watching this.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Okay, but Ren, that clown was legitimately terrifying.
I know, right? That's just Finian's beast.
Probably. Probably
And-
not. But would it be logical to say that I know that fire comes out of this gun and I drop it because I'm scared of that too? The one
Yes,
that
you
I
can drop
had?
the gun.
Okay.
Yes, you can drop the gun.
I leave the gun for you guys, but it's because I'm scared of it.
That checks out.
Running on all 4s away. And that leaves Desra and Navina. Cade is blinded. He's being attacked from 2 sides. Spot, bitch! He fires the gun. It goes wide.
I see.
It's up to you two.
So he's right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let Desra get hurt because Desra was already really hurt before, right? You've taken some ag damage.
I have a little bit. I'm not in a bad position. I'm not as bad as Epione.
So he lifted his arm to fire, right?
Yes.
Awesome. If he lifted his arm, there should be a chink in his armor like where the armpit's at, right where all those tendons used to lift up your arm is, which is why that was one of the spots in like armor that knights would wear. It was like, we have nothing to protect against this, so that's where everybody tried to stab.
God, there's a lot of nerves there too.
There's a lot of nerves. So let's shove that knife as far in as we can, and if it goes far enough in, his arm's going to be stuck in an upward position.
This is going to be a called shot.
I should have ate that Nosferatu so I could have just hit him with Fist of Cain.
Don't forget you can dodge if this doesn't work. Good too.
All right, you reach up and go for a stab into the armpit area.
Mm-hmm.
The arm moves a little higher than you expected, and you slice the skin underneath, doing some damage. He is still a vampire after all.
Mm-hmm.
So not as much as you would hope for an attack like this. But you do cut him.
Okay.
Ezra, what would you like to do?
I'm going to grab one of the desk legs and I'm just going to ram it through his chest. Rawr.
Fucking hate trains.
And Os does have that knife. That is true. But I'm gonna put a stake through him.
I'm gonna say you guys didn't take that.
Yeah.
What?
We probably didn't take it. Table leg or desk leg. I'm gonna shove it in him.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, roll strength and melee. Let me check the rules for staking someone.
I believe that you need 5 successes to be able to
5 damage.
Oh, I wish I had melee bonuses.
Doesn't your potence add to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, potence adds to it, but I don't have any melee points.
Isn't it brawl?
No, it's melee if I'm staking them.
Oh.
Brawling is punching.
Is there any?
Hmm?
Is there any way we can do assistance? I don't know.
Would Navina be helping? Because she's holding.
I mean, I'm trying to like protect
you went for an
Reza.
attack.
Yeah, okay. No, it's fine. Let's see what we get.
All right. Sorry, I tried.
No, I do not have the melee for this. I have Navina or Natalia to stake people.
It's
Yeah.
true, that is what she is good at.
Yeah. You'll probably have to be the one to stab him though, because I can't.
I can try, but I'm not going to be able to get 5 successes. I don't have 5 dice.
No, neither. Yeah, I don't. I do, but it's gonna be real hard.
You've got Arms of Armon to help you out, though.
That's still brawl. Well, it's strength and brawl, or no, that's Touch of Oblivion. I don't have the melee to stake him. We just gotta
knock him out then.
Beat him into torpor.
We gotta beat him into torpor.
You got one more round of this.
Cade is on his last legs at this point. He swivels his head around. You're not going to take me back to that bitch of a prince. And he raises the gun to his chin and fires.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
His head goes up in flames. And the body collapses.
Put his head out, quickly.
Is it salvageable?
You can try.
Can we put
You
him
can
out?
certainly try.
Like, legitimate question. Can I put him out before he burns up?
Probably not.
Ah, son of a bitch.
So probably though.
I mean, we don't need to bring him back for the blood hunt to be successful.
But it would be a nice feather in our cap. And
Yeah.
also, he's a bastard.
It would. And seeing him off himself, Desra's just gonna growl and push the corpse into the fire so that the whole thing burns up.
You could see if you can save any of the papers.
Don't need them. The desk is on fire. I don't think there's anything. But Desra will kick the body into the fire so the rest of it burns up. Come on. We done here, and we got at least someone to bring back.
Can me and Finn be like wrestling each other in the cargo room for a hiding spot?
Sure, let's go with that.
Like, this is my hiding spot.
Strength athletics.
Don't worry about it, honey. Finn and Epione are just wrestling.
I could do strength athletics. Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you probably have a good chance.
-2.
You didn't include your potence.
Oh, right. I didn't include my potence.
Yeah.
It's a tie.
No, looks like Epione won.
Yeah, Epione 1 is a 3.
Oh.
Yep. Kicks Finn out of hiding spot. Get the fuck out of here.
Finn keeps walking back in, and I
You get tossed out, the lid of the crate closes.
He's just on the floor rocking.
We need to be leaving.
Can I... So is all of Cade in the fire, or is there a way that I can, like... Actually, he probably didn't have it on him. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. So I'll check him first before he burns up and what have you. Before the fire gets out of control. Does he have a phone on him or something like that? So I'd be able to, like, contact my mom?
A phone? No. You might have had one in case of emergencies, but there were no contacts on it.
actually I feel kind of bad now. Could we have just left it at a tie?
Nah, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's
He
fine.
probably just ended up using obfuscate and is hiding that way.
It's funnier though if Navina and Desra walk in and we're still like rolling around fighting each other for a hiding spot.
Either works. I don't care. Most of it's for flavor, I think.
Yeah.
But yes, even though you've been fighting Cade this time, he did consider himself Camarilla. He did follow their rules as he interpreted them, so he didn't have any technology, nothing that could be linked to anyone.
Nothing of value then.
Take his head, his crispy head.
No, he's gonna turn to ash as soon as he's dead. Like there won't be anything for us to take back. He's a old vampire, and he's gonna dissolve.
Yeah.
It's easier just to push him into the fire to make sure he's not faking it somehow. Roll him over, make sure he's really crispy.
I mean,
Well done.
Yeah. Hey,
So-
he could have had a Tremere doing some prestidigitation, fake fire magic.
it's
I
true,
mean, yeah.
but it honestly would have been fucking impressive.
It would have.
We all realized that there was never any fire to begin with.
The real Cade was inside us all along.
Is there anything salvageable in the in the desk?
Roll an investigation, and let's go with composure.
Okay. Hold on. Investigation. I have no dots in. And composure. What do I get? Oh!
Yay.
Nice.
Nice.
So, steeling yourself, you go in towards the flame, flicking open the drawers, trying to find anything of worth.
Basically, yeah.
Excuse me.
Inside the bottom left drawer, you find a small pendant attached to a chain that you believe belonged to your mother.
Huh.
Aw, in the end, they truly loved each other.
Not even a little bit.
Dead.
Stockholm Syndrome at its finest.
Or you just took it.
I was waiting for the "we're not so different, you and I," Navina.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
fuck that guy.
He doesn't want to be anything like Navina.
Which is ironic.
We do want to be like you.
But yeah, so I will take it.
And you guys begin to head back towards the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I slowly poke my head out of crate and say, "Vinian, is the fire gone?"
What did he say?
I said, "Vinian, is the fire gone?"
I'm gonna poke to see if the fire's gone.
There's no fire in this room.
He's still
The
poking.
Not in
danger.
here. There's none in here.
Okay, just checking.
I think we're good. Do I see Navina and Desra coming down the hall?
Yes. I'm also dragging the Nosferatu.
And they're coming back.
Okay. Do you think we can come out yet?
Normal. In this group.
Do you think we can what?
Do you think we can come out yet?
I think so.
Okay.
Desra's standing next to the box. Yes, you can come out now.
Finian just appears.
I crawl out of the box. And then, like, straighten myself and pretend I wasn't just in a box.
Fiona, at this point, you feel the power of the gangrel blood fading.
Oh. I'll turn that
Yeah.
off.
But you are left with a little reminder in the form of an extended nose and jaw looking like a snout.
Snoot.
Snoot.
I was shot in the face with fire.
It seems like at least one of us every adventure is going to be shot by fire in the face.
Looks like I'll have to wait a little longer for the rest of this to fade. But I feel it thinning out rather quickly. That was an interesting hour.
You know, it would be more interesting if we weren't on this boat when it sinks on fire.
Alright.
I throw
As
the
you-
Nosferatu over my shoulder, and sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're right.
As you make your way back, as you round the corner and see Natalia, she raises up the rifle she had gotten, but lowers it quickly, seeing who it is.
Important question. How many corpses are around her?
There's 2 outside the elevator. There's none inside.
Good, she didn't let them breach.
Alright.
No, those are the 2 we killed earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so no new ones.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
With the Nosferatu over one shoulder, I'm going to reach down and lift her up with the other.
Finn would bite his lip and say sorry.
I press the button to get out of this place.
Yeah, I want to go see Waffles.
Let's.
Once the elevator opens, there are 3 new corpses outside the door.
Oh.
New corpses? Do
All have a bullet holes in them.
Do they look familiar?
They're ghouls.
That's your
Mom,
doing.
what's else is the present?
Your work, Natalia.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, I told you our rear was covered.
Do we want to fish out any more dragonfire rounds?
No, let the boat sink. I want to be going home.
Alright, let's go.
You head towards the dawn, and you signal to your boat. They arrive quickly, and Bonnie Marlin is quick to join you once the boat is nearby.
Nice.
You recognize this one, Bonnie. And I throw the Nosferatu onto the deck.
One of Cade's.
You know where the other ones be.
Not right now, I don't.
Okay.
If I find them, I'll tell you.
I'd appreciate that.
I assume you're talking about the ones that attacked your haven.
That I do. I'll be owing them a visit as well.
I'll keep an ear out as a favor.
Well, considering I promised to get you back to your daughter, I think it would be a fair trade.
That's an agreement. You guys climb back onto the yacht.
Yes.
You guys see Goose, Cole, and Kilgore, but you don't see Martin and Soto.
Where are the others?
Below deck. They took a couple bullets.
No.
Who was firing at them? After you guys moved away, who was firing?
There were still a few on the deck, I think.
Yeah.
It's alright. I'll go take a look at them. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, Blair is helping as best they can, but None of us are particularly trained in medicine.
Is Angel there?
You did not bring Angel.
I thought I brought him.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think you.
I think we talked the drug dealer into coming somehow.
Yeah, to watch the fucking cat.
Oh yeah, and waffles.
That was for the original plan. Then you guys came back and went to your haven.
It's fine.
I thought-
We'll meet
okay.
up again.
And you didn't mention bringing either the cat or Angel.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was just gonna say if they were there, I would give them a big hug. But they're not.
Yeah, I'll go treat the wounded now that my mind is back.
Mm-hmm. The beast was very strong while you had that in you. Deseret, Cole approaches you. Things would have been worse without your boy over there. And he nods over to Gustav.
Of course. Gus be knowing how to handle things.
If you need anything else from us, we'll be around.
Good. You did great work. Gus, I brought you a present, and you'll kick the side of the Nosferatu. He look familiar?
I think a little bit.
Yeah, that checks out. You probably wouldn't have seen him coming. This one of the fuckers that hit us. I'm gonna make a snack of him later.
And if there's nothing else anyone wants to do, we are going to skip the journey back into Vancouver.
Yeah, no,
Where
Finn.
are you guys heading once you're back on land?
We go.
Well, I was gonna say, while we were on the boat, I would have been asking my mom all kinds of things. You know, like what happened and all that. Like, just like filling me in on
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Roleplay it.
It was as you thought. Cade was supposed to be a mark. Turned out to be more than your mom could handle. In an effort to keep her in his good graces, they decided to kill you. And at that point, your mom would set a hand on your shoulder and say, "I'm really sorry about that."
Was she in her right mind?
Do you ask her?
Yeah, like, were you in your right mind when you decided to do that?
I've been bonded since as long as I've been here.
That didn't answer my question.
Yes. I think.
No, I wasn't.
I slap her hard for basically giving me up for dead. We already promised. Sorry?
A loud smack. She doesn't do anything in retribution.
We already promised the prince would bring back Cade, but I had already made a deal that you wouldn't be killed. However, I know just as well how things go with the prince. There's no guarantee that you would make it too many more nights, shall we say. So, as a final courtesy, let me just say, get the fuck out of my sight when we land. I don't want to see you again.
Can I eat her now?
All right, I can do that. Vancouver was never my style anyway.
Things are going to be shaking up quite a bit.
I know better than to ask, so I'll just say good luck.
Have a good night, Mother.
Do I happen to overhear any of that while I'm working on how
Probably not.
Okay. Well, I won't interject more RP then.
If you want to make medicine and intelligence.
We can do that. Would we have had time to... No, actually my hunger's okay. I'm just freaked out. And burned. And scorched to all hell. Medicine. Here we go. Decent. It's not Jimmy juice, but it's... But I'm not working on vampires either, so...
Your check's enough to pull the bullets out, stitch them up, make sure that Amy's not going to die.
Yeah. If they need any blood, I give it to them.
Feed them.
I also give them each lollipops.
I mean, Blair will definitely accept that.
Blair would accept that.
And eventually everyone makes it back to Vancouver. Park up the boat. And Barney and Marlin is going to leave.
As she just walks off, I'm gonna, like, step up to Navina. Are you watching her leave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up behind her. You sure you're alright with letting her go?
I could always just
Yeah.
eat her.
I give Desra a not serious slap, like, on the shoulder. Like, really? Really?
Yeah.
Finn's like, well, you're going to.
I've had a very long night. I don't really want to prolong anyone's suffering. And honestly, it would just be easier for me if she wasn't here for a while. Whether or not she comes back is a different matter.
No mother ever gives up on their child. There may come a time when you see her again.
And until then, my mom says you can be hers.
Even if it's from a distance. And then I turn
There's just
and start to walk away. But yeah, go on, sorry.
there's just a look of, like, trying very, very hard not to come off as angry as she is at that statement after what she found out.
That your blood bonded mom tried to kill you?
No, she... Did I misunderstand, Ark? She tried to kill me before she was blood bonded, right?
No, I might have misspoken.
That's what I asked.
I might have misspoken. No, she's been blood bonded since she basically became a vampire.
Oh, well then none of that would have fucking happened.
Rewind it.
Retcon.
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 Never happened.
The alternate cutscene.
That was the bad ending. Now we're going to the good ending.
This
We
is
just
how
gotta-
it really happened.
Sorry if I misspoke.
Yeah, no,
Right now.
I definitely heard something else.
No,
My
I
apologies.
meant to say that
Yeah,
she's been blood bonded the entire time.
It's cool. Misunderstandings happen.
Cool. Yes.
So what really happens, Navina?
I could just eat her.
She
No!
goes to but she's actually dead.
You bitch!
You're all
Am I not enough of a snack for you?
I mean, if you go into Discord, you'll be fine.
Why? What did you post in Discord? Now I'm worried.
It's what Deja says to your mom.
Oh, I haven't. I get really distracted looking at Discord.
Oh, that's alright. You'll know when you see it.
Your daughter calls me mommy too. Great. Yep, that's out there in the universe now.
Soundbite it. Somebody clip it.
So we'll rewind to the point where your mom told you that she's been blood bonded the whole time and wasn't of right mind when everything went down.
Yeah. If that was the case, yeah, Navina would have tried to let her mom know that she doesn't hold it against. She's seen the shit that blood bonds do, and not to worry about what's going on with Desra, and the whole blood bond thing. She would also allude to the fact that, you know, you can break those things well, like, and make it so that you can't be blood bonded anymore. So that's something that we'll have to work on together.
Might be better to just leave before there's a chance for anything to go wrong.
All things considered, Mom, you might want to stick around for the fireworks. But I would say, knowing how our prince can be, I might...
You might lose me in
want
the aftermath.
to try. Well, I'm gonna check to make sure that the room is secure.
You hear someone shout hooray for lollipops down the hall.
Jesus.
Crappy only shout hooray for lollipops down the hall.
Great.
Yes.
Why are there lollipops down the hall? I don't understand. Anyway. No. So yeah, I will close and lock the door, and then like go and have a seat on the bed and gesture that my mom come and sit, so we're very, very close to each other. And I can speak very quietly.
She sits down next to you.
Cade might not have had any love for the prince, and honestly, it's convenient at the moment, but it's not something that's going to last forever. I would appreciate if you were with me should something come up. And she says that with a knowing sort of look.
I'll stick around. Maybe not fine in touch.
I wouldn't go north of Vancouver. There are so many lichens out there. There isn't really a safe place to go unless you're out in the boat. Would you be safe? Do you... I can leave you this ship once we get back to port. You're gonna have to hide the cannon and the Gatling gun, of course, but it would mean I'd be able to get in touch with you. But hey, once the party starts, can I call you?
Wouldn't miss it.
And I will turn and give her a kiss, like on the cheek, because she's my mom. Don't be gross, y'all.
Well, now that you said it.
Yeah, now it has to happen.
And the section of the stream is banned now.
Well, you know,
suddenly
these
arms of
things
our
happen.
men wrap around Avina and her mom.
Everyone disliked that. We get a Mass Effect or a Dragon Age style thing.
Kay was in
Everyone disliked that.
I was muted.
Is that everything you wanted to discuss with your mom?
Yeah.
So this time when you guys leave, Bonnie stays on the boat.
Have you met our friend Goose? He's an eligible bachelor.
Is that so?
Desra will wink at Goose.
It's a very confused look from Navina. Like, are you? What are you, Desra? What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Now,
Desra?
just drive her around until she's satisfied.
You're gonna have to work a lot harder than that.
Was that to Goose or to Desra?
Both?
Yeah, to your comment about Goose. Like, it's gonna take more than that.
We already established that Goose is a long-term bachelor.
And so, now that you are back on shore, where's everyone going?
We have to report to the prince.
We do.
I'm hangry.
Also keep
You're
my
hangry.
scorched up face hidden.
So,
Has my scorched up face returned to normal yet during this voyage back?
you want to try healing?
It was a day out, right?
Less than a day.
Less than a day.
Was it 2 days?
I don't remember at this point.
I have blood on the
It
ship.
was.
So
It
yeah.
was a while.
So yeah, I'll heal a little bit to make my face not so horrible, and then just keep a hoodie on or
Alright,
something.
So we'll say 2 days, so you can make 6 rouse checks.
Well,
Jay, what the fuck?
okay.
And
How many rouse checks?
do you have any aggravated damage?
I have plenty.
That was to Krista.
I actually didn't get hit at all. Sorry.
Alright, so you will do the standard 2 rouse checks. Also, Shay, I'll need you to
I'm sorry, one more time.
2 more rouse checks.
2 more rouse checks. There it is.
Any for me.
I got one more hungry.
I guess I can heal up too. I did get burned.
Yeah.
So, for aggravated damage, it is 3 rouse checks per damage, and you could only do 1 a day.
Oh, so then I can't fix mine then. Alright.
I got. Oh, I have to do 6.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, I have 3.
I
No, I'm stuck.
feel like, I've had bad luck with these. Do I want to do 6? I do. 1, 2, no, 3. Oh no. No! Okay. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna risk it.
Fanian goes and finds Epione, puts her in a crate, and then kicks her out of it. Wait, I'm
But I
thinking
get
frenzy. Never mind.
1.
Or
I heal 1 though, right? Because I rolled 3 at least.
you heal 1. What is it?
Alright, so heading off to see the prince.
Yes.
I am very hungry.
When you step off the dock and into where the instead of seeing your rental temporary cart, you do see the Desra's car.
Oh, yay.
Desra runs up and hugs the hood.
It's gonna have something painted on it.
And I called ahead, make sure they have it ready for us.
This is why you're my favorite ghoul.
She's your
Don't
only
let Goose hear you say that.
That you know of. Goose isn't a ghoul yet. But she,
like
does,
that you
but she
said
does.
yet.
But she does add.
Yet?
The,
Oh,
but she
dear.
does add the that you know of and winks. Yeah, I tossed the Nosferatu in the trunk.
In the body place.
That's where we keep the trash.
The body. I'm in. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I make sure I have like a hoodie or something to hide my burned face.
Do you have?
I look better, but I'm still kind of scorched.
Capione,
Yes.
do you have any drinks?
Before we leave the boat, I just grab some cold drinks from the fridge, and here you go. Hand him a blood bag.
Yes. And I want to drink the blood bag, because I am able to.
All right. Slake a hunger. And assuming there's nothing else, we will fast track to Elysium.
Yay.
Works for me.
Cool beans.
The four of you take the five of you take the long elevator ride up.
Yeah.
The Nosferatu over one of Desra's shoulders. I assume you probably called ahead.
You always. Somebody who's not me.
Mm. I could have done it.
Yeah, go for it.
The doors open into the prince's personal Elysium. She's standing there. She looks over to your coterie and smiles.
I just called.
Yes, you did.
I bow.
I hope you brought me some good news.
Before I forget to, I bow.
I also bow.
Finian curtsies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sienna waves a hand to dismiss that.
Finn would
Tell
say,
me.
I actually don't know. And then he'd turn and look at Desra and Navina.
Kate's body has been incinerated.
A wide, sadistic grin grows on the prince's face. Good. Thank you, my Marichal. So wondrous in this task.
Of course, Your Highness. I only regret we didn't get to bring you back a souvenir from him.
It seems you have.
Not quite the same related matter. One of his minions I need to discuss after. But the coward did take his own life rather than grovel before you.
I suppose that was to be expected.
But this one, and she kicks him again hard in the side.
Mm-hmm.
He be one of Cade's men, and also one responsible for attacking our haven.
I see. He violated the rights of your domain.
Indeed. All I ask for my reward in the blood hunt is the right of diablerie, then.
Interesting. What would the rest of you ask?
We can ask stuff.
I think usually when we do favors, I think I would like very much to hold on to my favor. As it stands, I have very little to ask for, which is a bit of a blessing.
Doctor.
I kind of like have my head down for a minute before lifting it. I wish to continue to serve you. You have been a good prince to us, and I am satisfied with this. I will retain my favor as well. And should I ever have any need,
Is asking to talk to that dude who doesn't like me considered a favor?
Why do you want to talk to the Primogen, Finn?
I want to know why he doesn't like me.
If you wish, I could set
I'll
up
tell
a
you
meeting.
when we get home.
Well, if Navina can tell me, then I'll hold for mine too.
Desra, I grant you your right. You have all done wondrously. And she steps towards you all and goes to each one of you and gives you the kiss on each cheek.
Nice.
Do we get the lipstick?
I rouse the blood so I can blush. Yeah, I blush.
At this point, I'm not going to worry
Aw.
about bookkeeping.
I want to eat this fool.
And
For next season, and all of the shenanigans yet to come, I'm going to, if the prince would allow it, kiss her properly this time.
Oh. I'm standing right here.
Yes.
the prince and Navina share a proper kiss.
Ooh.
I take a picture.
He nudged Ezra.
No, I
It'll
don't do
last
that.
longer.
I have a feeling if I do that, I'd be missing a couple hands, so...
Desra, roll for Fury Frenzy.
Yeah, that checks out.
What?
I'm not serious.
What?
If you want to roll for it,
No, we don't.
Oh,
we don't need
right.
we don't need regicide
What?
again.
Not yet. That's later. That was
It was-
literally in the cards. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
it was a joke.
I like how there was no question at the end.
Yes.
All right, but I do eat this fool.
Okay.
All right, so
I suggest doing this back at the Haven, like where we're in a controlled environment,
Oh no!
and make sure you have all
I'm
your
gonna
willpower.
I'm gonna look the prince dead in the eyes as I just suck this dude dry.
You got all your willpower back? It's been 2
That's
days.
mood. What?
It's been 2 days.
Oh, it has been 2 days. Yeah,
So
I'm
you-
good.
Yeah.
Would he have had time to heal up? Can I drink him?
I don't think he heals when he's torpored.
If he's torpid at state, he doesn't get anything back, right?
I don't think so.
you do heal, but that doesn't really matter. You're drinking the Vitae.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really have to do damage.
Yeah, and we drank a bunch of his Vitae already, or I did.
I can also drain his Vitae with magic if necessary.
Are you able to control that without accidentally killing him?
Yeah.
You can get him.
He's in torpor. It doesn't... It's just... I'm just lowering his... I just make him hungrier, basically. So he'll have like all hunger dice, and I can just keep doing... let me find it.
I want as minimal boss chances of failure as possible.
Yeah. So I'll just make him hungry. He's probably already super hungry, but I don't think this kills. So
I'm just gonna save you from the rouse checks. That's not gonna do much.
Okay, So he's
Because you're drinking the Vitae to Diablerize.
Yeah.
So, as you begin to drink the slow, viscous Vitae bubbling to your lips, honestly, he tastes disgusting.
Yeah. I want
What
you for
can
your
you expect of a
potency, not
rat?
for your flavor.
I'm going to need you to make 3 strength and resolve tests.
I can do that. I probably shouldn't say that before I roll. Fun. Jesus Christ.
I think that's still a success.
Done. Is there a cap that I need to beat?
Difficulty 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't willpower it then.
Yay!
Resolve. Ooh. Jesus Christ, Dice, you're scaring me.
You rolled the same thing.
I know, that's why I'm terrified. Is it exactly the same thing?
No.
I was hoping there might have been something wrong. Alright, and 3. There it is.
Woo!
Alright, you begin to consume the spark of Diablerie. You're immediately going to lose a point of humanity.
Oh, I also had my hunger dice wrong. Oh well. Not that it mattered.
Still worked.
Immediately
I would like you to roll your humanity plus your blood potency.
So I just flat out lose it? It's not a stain?
Yet you flat out lose a point.
Okay. So blood potency plus humanity.
Use all your
Yes.
willpower on this. This is the one you definitely want to win.
Okay. Is there a button for blood potency?
No, not really.
So I just do dice. Okay. 5.
Yeah.
5. That makes 6. Yeah, of course there isn't enough. Alright, hold on. I'll type this out. 60, 10.
Burn that willpower.
Burning that willpower.
All of it.
What is it? 7 or better?
6.
6 or up.
6 or better. So right now it's 3 successes, so I'm going to re-roll 3.
Keep rolling.
I'll re-roll the 1.
Keep rolling.
Jesus
Keep
Christ.
rolling.
There it is. Okay. 6 successes.
6 successes.
That's all I can get.
That's the max.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 willpowers burned.
All right.
You had more health than me. I don't think you have that anymore, though.
4 successes. So you beat him by a margin of 4.
Ooh.
Or no. 2.
Yeah, no
So you-
criticals.
Unfortunately. So you get 10 experience points to spend on obtuse, potence, or animalism.
I am going to put it all in animalism, get a familiar, and I am going to charm a jaguar. I'm just going to walk around with a jaguar. Deal with it. Says 10 experience. You had like 40. I'm so jealous.
Is it forever?
Yeah, I rolled really bad.
You want to roll bad again, please? No, you don't need to roll.
Sorry.
That's alright. I'll take 10 and something.
Could become sneaky.
I mean, I could. That's actually not a bad idea.
Especially since once you're obfuscated, only supernatural means can detect you. So you don't even have to worry about a stealth check.
Yeah, I was hoping to kick up potence even more, but 10's not really going to get me much.
At least 15.
Alrighty. Well, I'm good. Nice and...
So, as you drink the last spark, the Nosferatu turns to dust in your arms. Finian and Epione, you see these black tendrils form around Desra, as she has participated in Diablerie. This vampire was younger than you, so you do not gain any... You do not lower your generation.
Desra.
Hmm.
What did you write on the wall? I just lean close.
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing now. Nothing we need to be worrying about.
But are you still the same?
Well, now that business is taken care of.
No, the serious answer though, it's nothing you need to be worrying about. If it ends up becoming anything, Finn will be the first to pick it up. Yeah.
Finn like blinks for a moment, like, huh?
Yeah, I just put that evil on you, sorry.
That seems to be enough. But I'll give the prince another bow. Like, I'm considering requesting funds for a vat to start cloning.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
That's out of character.
We're gonna skip on past that because I don't want to deal with that. The prince gives you all another wide smile. You have done so well these past months. I do need your assistance on another matter, though.
Oh?
Yes. My seneschal has been out in Winnipeg for some time, forming relations with the council. She's requested some assistance, and I can't think of anyone better than my Marischal to help.
Normally I'd be worried about leaving you on your own, but considering we just got rid of your biggest obstacle, I'm sure the sheriff can handle doing a bit of work for a change.
What's Winnipeg?
It's a city, Finn.
A city is where we are right now, right?
Yes.
Yes, Finn.
Cool.
And it's spelled with
We'll
a
give you
C.
time to... I'll give you time to rest up. You've done so well. I couldn't be prouder.
Finn raises his hand.
Finian,
How long will we be there?
I couldn't tell you.
Are we allowed to come back if we want to?
When you've finished helping...
I kind of imagine, and Kay, feel free to tell me if this is canon or not, that Finian leaned forward when he raised his hand, and then when the camera pans out, like, Epione is, like, slightly bent over because Finian climbed on him.
Sure.
You'll have a haven and partial domain while you're out there. Don't worry about anything like that. But you should wrap up any business you have here in Vancouver before you go.
Of course.
What, or rather, who are our contacts that we need to get in touch with when we get there? I don't believe we ever met your seneschal.
Oh, yes, you and Finian are recent additions to the court. Seneschal Eileen.
Mm-hmm.
She's
I
been
leaned
going.
over.
You know her.
You know her.
How?
I actually don't know if that's her name. It's just a funny joke. You get it?
No.
Eileen Dover. I leaned over. Then he leans over.
God damn it.
Everyone else heard I know her.
Oh no, I leaned over.
Yeah, I heard no.
No. Banned. Goodbye. Get out. We're kicking out the marshal.
I chuckled. It really
Eileen
does
Jennings
kind
will
of
be
try
in
to...
contact when you land.
How far is it? And when we land, what does that mean?
We're going to be taking a plane, Finn.
The woods are dangerous, and here in Vancouver, lupines run amok.
A plane?
Don't I know it?
What does that mean, dear doctor?
Nah.
I think the scratches have mostly healed, but if you want, I can undress and show you what's left of the scars.
We ran into them once already when we were trying to get the informant or one
yes.
of Kay's men.
I recall now.
Oh, my wolfy friends.
They were not friends.
Don't call lupines your friends. In less pleasant company, people are apt to get upset.
They threw me through my car.
They nearly killed Desiree.
You nearly killed all of us.
Well,
Yeah.
But
Yes,
Desiree's right.
the-
The real victim was the car.
Are there any other questions?
None, Your Majesty.
Lunatic. Alright. But you call us at the first sign of trouble. Judging by your silence, that means you will. I'm sure nothing bad will be happening in the coming months.
I actually did say, of course.
Okay.
no, it didn't pick up. Yeah.
Yeah, I must have not picked up. I knew Mike's going to be here in like 2 to 5 days, so...
Can't wait.
Yep.
I know, right? It's as annoying for me as it is for you.
Oh, I'm excited for epilogues.
And I think we're going to take our break here a little late so that you guys can prepare any thoughts you have.
Oh, wait. Epilogues.
I need a pee. I'll be back.
Yep. Ark, I'm gonna send you what I want to do. Ren, don't peek.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we doing that now?
Yes, I think we have enough time.
I didn't prepare anything.
Oh, right. I need to hit the OA screen.
I didn't put that on.
Oh,
You're
that's
fine.
right. Okay.
What you can do is just mute your mic on the OBS feed.
That's fair. Alrighty.
The
I'll be right back.
speaker icon. Nope, that one.
So yes, I need to wrap up. Anything like that? Anyone you want to talk to, Coterie included?
Yes and no.
Yeah, like I didn't prepare anything.
I'm gonna message you real fast. Okay, yes.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, sorry, I messaged Dark and then I realized. But yes, I wanna talk to my sire first and then talk to the coterie afterwards.
Ah, yes, the man we forgot to murder.
Yes.
I don't think it was forget, more didn't have enough provocation.
We were busy.
Aha.
But how can I hand you a tissue from this side of the screen? What witchcraft is this?
The witchcraft of magic.
Magic.
You have a Tremere with you.
This is true. So what you're saying is you're Willy Wonka. Putting stuff through the TV. You see how it is.
I was like, she is?
I miss that group.
Beware the frozen heart.
A jetpack? Definitely. I mean, you'll be calling attention to yourselves.
Yeah. 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 And he almost killed Ned. I was gonna make a joke about it earlier. I forgot what it was though. We had said something, and then I was like, "Ooh!" But then I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if Bryn has seen it yet, and I also don't want to get off topic." So, yeah, no, I'm trying to remember what it was though, because it was during the session that I had the thought, and then I was like, "Wait."
They were like, "Wait." Also, the mic is back on. Also, you. There you go.
Yeah, it does that.
You gotta be careful with it.
Like, I try to do it quickly, but
Oh. Usually those just tell you when your gift subscriptions run out.
oh, it did the thing.
Oh, they sure. Wallpaper for a moment.
Yeah.
But it also clears that little notification thingy, because those are so annoying.
Well, now everyone saw my little
Your
school
doodles, your
monster and
artworks.
the little girl.
Your arts. Your arts.
It's like I didn't intend for it to be a big old Cubone, but it looks a lot like a Cubone.
Cubone. It's a fucking sweet Cubone.
I mean, yeah.
If it was Cubone, it's a fucking sweet Cubone.
Mm-hmm.
So there. And don't you deny it.
Commented on my video. Who was that?
Bleep, blop, that bleep, blop. Strong, durable cord. Who's not back?
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Alive. Alive-ish. Alive adjacent.
Eh.
Yeah.
Don't know where Ark is.
I'm here.
Oh, alright.
I never left.
Oh.
Shit, I'm in.
That's right, I heard everything.
Crap. Quick! Abort the plan! Abort! Abort!
Abort mission.
We already killed the prince. It's fine.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You've got another, like, couple centuries.
Cade had a twin brother all along.
Haha.
Dun, dun, dun.
Even
Killed the wrong guy.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye.
La, 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 la.
Oh, they emailed us about the installation.
Oh, okay.
Right, we never got a call, did we?
What'd you say, Ark?
Someone subscribed.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Notification
Hey,
didn't
thank you.
go off. Thank you for the subscription.
Well, that's on here.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
Oh, it's Max. Hi, Max. So they'll be in tomorrow between 8 and 11. Or 8 and 10.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're getting
I'm good to start whenever you guys are.
There
Yup.
you go.
I am as well.
Shay.
Oh.
Shay's here. She's ready.
Cool, cool.
All right.
Sorry.
So, from the meeting with the prince, we're going to skip time a few days, give you guys time to rest and heal. I think we'll start with Desra.
So do we heal all the way?
I'm not really worried about bookkeeping.
Cool, cool.
Ren, what is Desra up to this night?
Since we're making preparations, Desra's going to go find Natalia.
Natalia's sort of taken over Goose's office since he no longer works there. She's not as good as the old man was, but she knows enough.
I am going to start with Unseen Passage up. I'm going to sneak up on her. I'm trying these out.
Do I presume you put on Silence of Death too?
Sure.
No sound.
Yeah. Thanks.
You do. She doesn't know you're there.
Until I hug her. Hug her from behind.
Ah!
So. Oh, relax. If I wanted you dead, I would have killed you years ago.
Since when can you do that?
Oh, it's a new thing I've been trying out ever since I ate a rat. It was the Nosferatu. I learned it from eating the Nosferatu.
I see.
Don't worry, I brushed my teeth after.
I hope you've lost.
We're going to be leaving soon. Leaving you here to heal up. You're in charge of making sure my haven don't burn down for a second time.
Yeah, I'll make sure the ghouls and I keep an eye on it.
I make arrangements, make sure you're still fed while we're gone.
Do you enter fasting?
Hmm?
Do you enter fasting?
I suppose it's about time you get topped off before we go.
Natalia kind of swallows. She usually has a pretty solid composure. But there's one weakness.
I know. Desra's a lot to take in. She'll actually spin the chair around and kind of pin Natalia to the desk there. Go on. Say you want a drink.
May I have a drink?
She bares her fangs in a grin, and it'll fade to black, and she'll say, "Of course."
Now it's Naveena's turn to be, are you cheating on me?
Technically, she'd be cheating on Natalia, but...
Finian.
Yes.
You had some freedom this night. So you decided to head out under the pretense of hunting.
Mm-hmm. However, I do not.
You know the path, you know the way, and you end up at Riverview Mental Hospital.
Yeah, I go on inside, you know, a little perkier than I was last time because I'm not as nervous. I wave to the receptionist. Is it my girl?
No, not tonight.
Aww. I want to. Where's Akila?
Oh, her name is an angel?
No.
No.
What'd you say?
Finn didn't name this one.
No, he didn't.
The receptionist looked up. Oh, she's taking care of patients in B ward.
Okay. Can you let Dr. Wolf know I'm coming on up?
She nods and picks up the phone.
And he waits and like taps his fingers and probably draws on the little like notepad that's like the sign-in one, but doesn't actually write anything.
He's saying go on up.
Alrighty, thank you. Then he goes on up. He has his backpack and everything, you know, with some journal.
You arrive at the door.
I knock first.
And
Hello. He like gives a nervous smile.
I hear you've been rather busy.
Yeah.
An adventure on the high seas.
We were pirates. Arg. I also learned how to shoot some guns. That was fun. But I wanted to tell you that the prince is sending us to Winnipeg.
I see.
And I tried to ask her how long it would be, but she said she doesn't know. And I know we're normally supposed to meet, but she said we're not allowed to come back unless we're done.
Then Obadiah turns to you, unbuttons his sleeve, and rolls it up. It's time to feed Finian.
I have some notebooks for you.
Yes, you can leave them over there.
He'll take them out one by one, trying to make this this as long as possible. And even maybe put them on a shelf and make them all lined up and make them look nice.
Alphabetize them.
Yes. Once he's done, he'll turn and look at him.
You're avoiding our agreement.
Why? Why do you have me do it?
That's not an answer you need to know. I do it for your own good.
But part of me says that it's not good for me to give you this information.
Well, that part of you is wrong, Finian. You're broken. I need to help fix you.
See, but Mama says I'm not broken.
Your mother?
Yeah. I don't need to be fixed. I'm good just the way I am.
Obadiah walks up to you.
He gulps.
Your mother doesn't know you exist. She sold you for her habit. I am the one that's cared for you since you were a child, Finian.
Can we wait until after?
This isn't a bargain.
He looks at his arm. And then back at him, and he's debating.
So you would like to resist the compulsion?
Yeah.
Roll resolve and intelligence.
Don't get -2. Finally. Hey! Sort of.
That's a crit, yo.
Finian? The blood roars in your ears. You look at your sire. You look at his exposed wrist. You don't want to do this. You don't want to be here. You need to leave. You need to get out now. Nothing good for you is here.
Yeah, he's gonna dart.
You crash through the door, throwing it open, slamming it behind you, and you run for the exit. You hear Wolf scream behind you. You don't understand the words. Adrenaline is rushing through you. You just need to get out of the hospital.
Yeah, he does, and then he as fast as he can tries to go back to the Haven if he's able to.
Once you reach the door, Obadiah doesn't follow you. And you eventually make it back to your haven.
He like crashes through and he's like, if he were alive, he'd be hyperventilating. And just like sits in the entryway and just screams.
Can we hear that?
Everyone hears that.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush out to where Finn's at.
You see Finn sitting on the floor, curled up, and I don't think he stopped screaming.
No.
Finn, what's wrong? What's going on?
I close the door and I kneel down. And I start doing my medical stuff, trying to figure out what's happening. I realize this is probably a psychotic breakdown, so it may not be my specialty, but I'm also smart.
I also get
As you're doing that, Natalia's going to go outside and check to see if anything was following him.
Please have followed him. Give us
Yes,
time.
please. We would like a word.
I think Finn is honestly, once like they come up to him, he's like still like screaming, but it's not as bad. And then he looks to Desra and just starts saying, "I'm sorry."
What are you sorry about? Looks very confused.
He just says, I told him everything.
Finn, what are you talking about? Who did you talk to?
Oh, that's right, you want
Then he'd look to Evione and just like look at her, just sort of like, I know you know. That's not what he says, but like that's what the look gives her.
Dr. Wolf.
Finn, sire?
Am I able to ascertain, like, with this freak out and everything,
I'd say yes.
Okay. He's fine.
You've seen it before a couple of times. I think at this point you can kind of deduce it.
He's blood bonded.
Wonderful.
Desra sighs and cuts her wrist. Here, Finn.
This whole time he's been fighting against it, trying to tell us.
If that was all it was, we could have fixed this a long time ago.
No, we didn't know that.
If we had known. I'm not saying that Finn did anything wrong. Of course, the blood bond would have kept them from telling us. Desra will walk up and hold out the wrist. Just like I did with Navina. You drink this, you ain't need to be worrying about that blood bond no more. You'll be bonded to me for a time, but I'm a woman of my word. After the month is up, you're free to go.
Desra never made me do anything. I'm not bonded anymore.
Nothing she didn't want to be doing already.
I just give her a look of like, now is not the time.
It's okay, the children don't understand. Finian. You were...
Listen, those dreams were consensual. Don't at me.
Hold on, my voice connection's really low right now.
You're
Okay,
right?
we're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It just went down, and then I was like, "Ooh, it's on red," and everyone went robot, and then I was like, "I gotta wait for it to go back to green."
Oh, you
Okay,
missed
we're
all
back.
the good stuff.
I got "This is not the time," and then Fiona started saying something, and then Navina started, and I'm calling you guys by your, but you're for a split second, I'm forgetting your actual names.
Krista.
Yes, Krista, and then Shay started saying something, and then it was, but like that's what I didn't hear.
Good. You didn't miss anything.
Fine.
Cool.
What?
But
Yetra's offering a cut arm out to you, Vite spilling out slowly.
And Navina had explained that I did this already. You'll be okay. She's not gonna make you do anything.
but he's gonna come after us.
Oh, let him. If we could deal with Cade, we'll deal with Obadiah Wolf.
This is less ambition, though, and something else. And Wolf might be a bit more intelligent than Cade, even if he's weaker.
The fact of the matter is, we can't tell the prince that information has been leaked, or we are going to be in a lot of trouble and possibly down a Malkavian. Blood bonded or not, the prince isn't exactly kind for things like that. She's paranoid. We all know this.
And that's where he'll know that his protection is.
So,
He'll know.
Epeone, both you and I have, we have favors yet to ask of the prince. What do you say we cash those in to the prince and ask for a trial of Obadiah Wolf on our terms, on our charges?
Well, I was kind of hoping for a cloning vat, but this seems more important.
If you'd like to, I'm happy enough to see what it'll get me.
I haven't done mine either. But I don't really want to give him a trial.
Oh no, that's just pretense, dear. We're going to murder him.
Finn looks horrified.
Did he drink Azra yet?
The offer is still on the table.
Yeah, no, he I don't like, I feel like he is looking, but he just literally can't bring himself to do it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We strap him down and force feed him. No,
I mean, if you do, he wouldn't resist it.
Yeah.
no, we're not going to force him.
Finn, is this something that you want, that you're having trouble fighting against?
If he's been struggling this long.
If this is something you want, making people do things is a bit of a specialty. But I'm not going to make you do anything you don't want to do.
Those days are long behind me.
She's asking for your permission to use power on you.
Mama says I want to.
Do you trust Mama?
Finn nods.
That's good. Mothers always
in that-
care.
Hmm?
Mothers always care, even if they are
Mother knows best.
sometimes in the wrong. Even if they make mistakes, they always care.
And with that, I'm going to pet Finn's hair back and use compel and tell him to drink.
Finian is not an unwitting mortal, so he does get to defend.
You can choose to fail, though.
Yeah, you can choose to fail.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
When in doubt, Malkavian flips a coin.
Yeah,
Never a
I'll
bad
do
idea.
that.
God damn it! Why?
Because, so, the thing is, like, he has, like,
I enjoy embracing the chaos.
so like the whole thing with him is like there's his mother and then there's Obadiah and then like he's just like he doesn't know which one to choose. And like he doesn't really remember much before Obadiah, so he's just like it's almost Stockholm syndrome-esque. Where he's like,
yeah.
but he's my dad, sort of, not really.
I'm gonna say, I hope not really.
And he's also like he's scared of, because he's like never lived a life without this guy telling him what to do.
Yeah.
And also like the whole like mama says I want to. He's never really thought for himself before, so he's just like don't know what to do. So heads he'll defend, tails he'll just let it happen. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads this
Okay,
time.
he's defending.
He succeeds and runs back to Obadiah Wolf.
Yeah, it's just back and forth now. Okay, wait. No, I don't think he will. Well, so he'll defend, but if he... I don't know. Because I feel like it would just be like a, like... For, like I'm picturing it being, like, for dramaticism, like, it doesn't work one time, but then he's like, Mama says do it again. And so it's just, like, eventually it's gonna work.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm just gonna choose to fail it for, like...
Ooh.
But for, like, story's sake, it happened a few times.
Okay.
So, that's how I take that flip. That coin flip.
Cool.
That flippity floppity.
But yeah, eventually he does. But it's like, he was like, no, she says do it again! Do it again! I really want to do this! But, well, he doesn't say I really want to do this, but...
Yeah.
But yeah. Eventually he drinks.
Do it now! Kill me!
What are you waiting for? Do it. Give that boy some blood.
Yeah.
Alright. Finian is compelled to drink the Vitae. Desiree, your hunger would increase. But we're not really worried about that.
Yeah, I would have gone up feeding Natalia too. I think I'm fine though.
But it's the last episode, so I don't care.
Fair enough.
Mood.
And Finian, you feel this presence you never realized was there break, and a new one kind of take its place. Not as strong.
Can we do the Sabat roll
But
just for giggles?
Yes.
What was that? It was a D100, right?
D10.
D10?
D10.
Only half of a 100. Yeah,
Yes.
3.
So you don't like Desiree any more than you already did.
Oh,
Cool.
that's boring. I will power it.
You can.
Haha!
Okay. Vinny, you're willing to do more for Desiree now?
Hell yeah.
That's okay.
Kill
Like I said,
Obadiah Wolf.
It'll be a slow transition into having to think for himself.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be sorely tempted to actually let you have free will again in a month. No, I'm kidding. I'd never hear the end of it.
Nope, you would not. Like, so how's our little boy doing today? Oh, I'm fine. Desiree told me to do this. I'm like, what?
Desiree told me to
Sorry?
tell you I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's Finn. He would say, Desiree told me to tell you I'm fine. Let's be real honest. He would though.
Yeah.
Was there anything else left you guys wanted to roleplay in this scene?
Oh, I want to go murder Obadiah Wolf.
I don't think we have time to do more combat
No.
tonight. I mean, we could burn the whole hospital down.
No, because my touchstone is there.
Oh.
Your touchstone is... Wow! Well, we don't know that, though. Here's the thing.
Finn wouldn't let you.
Exactly.
If I don't tell Finn that I'm burning it down, does it count?
Fiona,
Yes.
after that excitement, you decide to go out yourself. Where are you going?
I take a walk. I do have to cut through the park. I end up in like a little neighborhood. It's still within our
Domain?
yeah, our domain. But probably kind of pushing close to the edge of it. It is a bit of a walk. And I make my way to down a little neighborhood. I would like, if you would allow it, you know that scene in V for Vendetta where the guy is standing like in the shadow, and then like the drapes move, and then the light catches him just slightly.
I think I know the scene.
I'd like to have like the opening part of that scene happen there. But I'm gonna using, with what I know how to slip into past locks and things, I slip into what appears to be a bedroom, and I'm just like standing in the darkness staring down. After a moment, I'll start to slowly move forward.
The person in the bedroom stirs a little bit, but rolls over. Doesn't seem to be aware you're there.
There's a bit of a smile, kind of a mixture of sorrow and joy, and I just lean down, and my lips part and my fangs show, and as I come closer to this 12-year-old boy, I just kiss him on the forehead. And I whisper, I'll always try to make the world a little less dark for you, my child. And I just kind of brush his hair gently, and as I stand up and turn to leave, I leave a little box that says, with a little tag that says, "Happy birthday, Philip." No return address or anything. And as the camera pans up, I'm gone.
No trace of that you're there besides the package. You continue Vancouver night.
Yep. I go a little further, circling around until I end up in a cemetery. And I pass gravestone after gravestone. And I'm moving like I'm knowing where I'm going, but at a slow pace, just thoughtful. And there's actual tears running down my face instead of the blood ones, because I felt the need to rouse the blood to feel it again. But I pause there. I pause when I get to a spot with a pair of gravestones. On one of them, is the name Lauren Evenlark. Lauren Evenlark. And on the other is Brooke Linscrow. Both died 10 years ago. And I probably like picked up like some flowers, and I just kind of set it down there and leave it by the graves. And then I just stand there a little longer.